Thank you all so much for 1,000 subscribers. Actually, we are over 1,000 now, which is amazing. And I am just in shock because we've been able to grow so much in such little time. I love you are all here and we can all connect like-minded people, especially since my channel is about empowering and uplifting unambiguous dark-skinned Black women and talking about our unique experiences in this world. So if you have any video suggestions, you can always comment them down below in the comment section, or you can contact me via email, which is in the description box down below. So off the back of the first video in the Pretty Privilege series, now I want to talk about the pretty face privilege. This is the most common type of pretty privilege that we know of and what most people refer to when talking about pretty privilege. Researchers have said that facial symmetry plays a lot into being considered pretty and attractive. Most people's faces are asymmetrical, but a way in which you can achieve more symmetry is by doing face massage exercises that target specific areas like your jaw. Losing weight helps a lot in defining your features, especially if you have cheekbones. Also, clear skin is an underrated hack in getting pretty privilege too. The skincare industry is booming for a reason. What you consume will inevitably show up on your body, so make sure you're eating food that doesn't trigger skin issues, or at least eat foods that are less prone to cause you skin issues. So this kind of goes back to what I said about eating a well-balanced diet and drinking lots of water. So seeing a dermatologist who will help you find a solution for your skin problems is a great way in investing in your skin and also attaining this pretty face privilege, making sure that you change your bed sheets often and reducing the amount of times you touch your face. All are simple things that you can do in keeping your skin clear. Having a simple skincare routine, which includes the essentials such as a cleanser, moisturizer, and sunscreen, is crucial in starting your skincare journey or just maintaining your skin. And you can build off the back of this simple skincare routine by adding in serums, retinol, and other special creams that target specific problem areas that you have in your skin. Your makeup application also matters too. If you have more rounded and softer features, certain makeup styles like those commonly found in East Asia may be more suited for you. Makeup involves a lot of experimentation, but you can definitely play up your features. And many unambiguous dark-skinned Black women have perky, large lips, which you can accentuate by wearing different lipstick and lip gloss colors. Just make sure that they go well with your skin tone, and you also have a good lip liner at hand. For those of us who have round, large, dark brown eyes, doll eye makeup looks amazing on our eye shapes. Those with more smaller and slanted eyes, siren eye makeup looks stunning. If you have chubby cheeks, adding blush can definitely give you like a more innocent, cutesy look, if that's the look that you're going for. And like I said, experimenting with makeup on the basis of playing up your best features is the best approach for me. Studying how to enhance each of your favorite features will help you create a personalized makeup look for yourself. You'll have your signature makeup look that is unique to you, and then you can change it up for different occasions. So now you'll have a set of different makeup looks you can alternate between. I personally don't really promote plastic surgery enhancements because I prefer to promote our unambiguous natural beauty as much as possible. But I've come to understand that every woman is different, and pretty much most women want to participate in beauty and want to feel and be beautiful. But of course, that comes at a cost. So maybe for some, doing procedures like facial balancing to make their faces look a bit more symmetrical and proportional may help them. Defining their Cupid's bow with some filler may help them. However you decide to enhance yourself, the aim is to make sure you still look like your natural phenotype, meaning you're not purposefully trying to look like a whole nother ethnicity. For unambiguous Black women, dark-skinned women, less invasive and subtle changing procedures seem to be much more kinder to our fuller and softer features. There are many cosmetic surgeries which can actually stop unambiguous dark-skinned Black women from benefiting from pretty face privilege if they're done wrong. One of them being rhinoplasties. We've seen too many rhinoplasties, even the ethnic rhinoplasties that have botched unambiguous Black women's noses. Kelly Rowland is an example of having an ethnic rhinoplasty that actually looks great on her, and it still looks like she is still an unambiguous dark-skinned Black woman. So ladies, please be careful when getting these cosmetic procedures and make sure you're highly informed and get more than one opinion. Keeping up with your dental care is paramount. A conventionally attractive smile requires upkeep that you will have to maintain. This looks like going to your dental hygienist to get your teeth and gums cleaned regularly over the year, attending your dental health checkups, brushing your teeth twice a day, flossing every day, and don't forget to scrape your tongue with a tongue scraper, because I know a lot of people tend to forget that. Keeping your breath fresh, and I do this by always having some gum or mints on me in my bag that I take everywhere with me, and also using mouthwash too. Also, try to reduce your sugar intake to prevent your enamel from eroding. It's also really important to maintain your teeth health, because when your teeth look good, you're more confident in smiling and showing your teeth. And smiling is one of the easiest ways to make someone look more attractive instantly. But there's also another aspect that isn't often mentioned about teeth, which can actually make you look more attractive. And it's usually seen as some sort of imperfection, but in my opinion, it's actually a sign of beauty. And I think in many other cultures it is too. And that's like having a tooth gap. So not many people have them, but when you see them on a person, it just looks so well put on their face, which makes sense because it's a part of them. So that's something that you can consider if you're thinking of closing your tooth gap. If you still end up closing it, I completely understand. If you feel like you want a whole teeth makeover, there are so many options available and accessible to you now, especially in the West. For instance, Invisalign, metal braces that will straighten your teeth. There's also composite bonding too, and also veneers, which I hear tend to be a bit controversial. So like with all cosmetic procedures, research. And it'll definitely be a lot more pricier, but if you're willing to invest in yourself, and that includes making your physical self look better, save up and go for it. Another way you can gain pretty face privilege is by actually taking photos of yourself, especially selfies, getting used to being on camera and being in the spotlight. You can do this, and you can also post them on social media too. Granted, you are safe online and you meet the age requirements to be able to post on the various social media platforms, specifically Pinterest and Instagram too, because these two platforms are a really good way to showcase your beauty, especially your facial beauty, because women and people in general are always looking for inspiration on these sites. Creating Pinterest boards or folders on Instagram for makeup, hair inspiration, or just for pretty women who look like them. Making yourself visible means that you're making also unambiguous dark-skinned Black women visible too. And hypervisibility is a big part of pretty privilege. Increasing your presence in environments that are associated with beauty and looks will have a knock-on effect on you too. And you'll also essentially be able to benefit from it indirectly, because you'll also be associated with beauty, if you see where I'm going with this. And in this particular case, pretty face privilege. Also, maintaining your facial hair is a big factor. What I mean by this is making sure your eyebrows are neat and shaped to suit your face. Some people are just blessed to have neat brows naturally, but you can also maintain them in different ways, like eyebrow threading, waxing, microblading, brow lamination. Eyebrow tinting is also a good choice if you want your eyebrows to look more fuller. I personally get my eyebrows threaded once a month as part of my monthly beauty maintenance routine. Eyebrows are such an underrated feature, yet make such a massive impact on your face. For instance, fuller brows can make some people look more youthful, whereas For some people, thinner, finer brows make them look a lot more grown and a bit more serious. But it all really depends on your facial features at the end of the day and the look that you're going for. Some cultures are not fussed about having facial hair at all, so this may not actually apply to you. But for others who don't really like having facial hair, you can get rid of them, and there are various ways in which you can do. For starters, you shave them off. You can also thread them too. And this will make your skin feel a lot more smoother, and also when you apply makeup too. But just be aware that when you are removing a layer of skin, you are making your skin barrier more vulnerable and prone to damage. So make sure to take good care of it. So this is an overview of the various ways in which you can attain pretty face privilege. And if you already have it, how you can maintain it. What are your ways of gaining pretty face privilege and your ways in how you maintain it too? Comment down below because I really want to hear your thoughts on this, and see you in the next one.